F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R.
All I really need to do is just bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fams? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friend requests friends to watch Deadwood. Season 1, Episode 9, title, No Other Sons or Daughters. Not really too sure where they're going with the title here, but could be that, we did have to get rid of two little rascals last episode, Definitely love where they're headed with this show so far. I'm loving everything about it. Obviously, we got the Bella, what was it, the Bella Union, right? The Bella Union side of things are starting to bubble up. I'm liking where they're going with Cy and his character and how they're kind of portraying him. He's pretty much a pimp out here, and can't wait to see what she does, because I feel like eventually she's gonna take a drastic. She's gonna, do some drastic measures here. I'm not really sure what that means, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna do something here to this man, because, yeah, that way he, the way he talked to her last episode was just so apparent on just how bad that relationship is, and I just can't wait to see what the end result's gonna be. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the season, man. How about you, Formal? How you feel going into this next episode?
I feel great, man. I think there's just a lot of ghouls and ghosts in Deadwood right now. So I like the title, No More Sons and Daughters, because sometimes you hear sons and daughters, you think kids, but everybody's a son or a daughter to somebody, right? So I'm still thinking about Mr. Garrett's situation, and just the fact that all these people just dying for no reason. So that's what I'm thinking about. It's no more of this senseless killing. Let's get to it. We got this gold that's about to pop off. Like, let's get to that. But yeah, I'm just ready. Honestly, the gold is probably the biggest thing that I really want to see, because I know that's gonna just cause a lot of, like, it's already causing issues. But yeah, let's do it. I'm ready.
Listen, y'all, we're not going to hold you here any longer. We're just going to dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 100K. Only way we're going to get there, though, is if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Go. I didn't lie that time.
Finally.
Looking ass.
Bring the funk, man.
This intro too good, bro.
Is that
This
wrong?
shit up there. This shit up there with like.
Right there?
Sit up there with like Expedition 33 OST, like.
Ooh.
Baseball.
The fat nugget.
That boy got a baseball full of gold.
That's his motivation right there for the rest of the 3 seasons. Just think about the movie.
Her Majesty awakes, huh?
He had to assert dominance real quick. Wake up.
Cocksucker's gonna grace me with his fucking presence this morning. What fucking much it's gonna cost us to get annexed when they sign a treaty with the fucking dirt worshippers, huh?
Dirt worshippers.
I don't want to talk to these cocksuckers, but you have to. In life, you have to do a lot of things you don't fucking want to do. That's what the fuck life is. One vile fucking task after another.
Those are big facts.
Don't get aggravated. Then the enemy has you by the short hair.
By the pubes?
Right.
Everything changes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid.
Change comes. He don't want the legislation. He's scared. He said, don't bring no laws out here.
How's your arm?
Did she?
It's all right.
Don't fucking try doing away with yourself again, huh?
Yeah. I love you.
Right. Look, she knew it too. She like, oh my God.
I love you, girl.
I know exactly what he
Try
wants.
to take yourself out. You take yourself. I gotta take myself out. We go together.
Okay, he with the prospector.
Yeah. Two businessmen.
How do you do, Mr. Ellsworth?
Pleasure.
And this is Sophia.
Pleasure, Sophia.
I'm grateful for your expertise.
Luck's what you want to congratulate me on, Miss Garrett.
Luck. It's not good. He's in their pocket. He's in a.
That's true. That too.
I'm certain Mr. Ellsworth's are very capable hands, but I hope you're not disassociating yourself from my affairs.
Exactly.
I already got my impression of this fellow, Mrs. Garrett. This meeting's how you form yours. I'd lean more on what I felt about this fellow than what I saw.
Okay. More on what you felt versus what you saw. We all saw that baseball.
Wore some of my pants.
A habit to cultivate.
And under a rock down there, I found other pants of mine that I thought I'd lost. Now I recall that Mr. Hickok, he gives unto me a letter for me to put in the post, but what with all the hullabaloo and me getting drunk, I forgot about the whole thing. Until I found my pants.
Found a letter.
Just before his murder by the coward McCall.
Just minutes before, sir.
Addressed to whom?
His wife, sir.
That's the letter he was writing.
Crimes in which your inebriation and sloth as my employee has implicated my hotel, which I will attempt to shield you from in the course of trying to extricate myself.
I didn't mean to extricate you, sir. I didn't.
Just give me the confounded letter.
He finna crack that shit open.
Of course
he
he is.
Ooh.
Damn. He gonna lie to
Being
you
this is
face.
the first day of my enterprise, I wore this frock coat.
Very flattering.
You don't think it looks stupid?
Not to me. No.
Ain't you a little doll?
She's formed an instant attachment.
Well, anyways, your people gonna help you with this?
My brother and my father are aware of my situation, and my husband's parents.
But you're gonna need some people on your side, Miss Garrett, because I believe you got a big one on your hands.
I believe Mr. Bullock's on my side,
No question about that.
and I believe you are too.
Excuse me.
Damn. Yeah, she also has a big target on her back, so.
Come in.
Yes, sir.
You see this?
Charlie Utter?
See it. That utter freight.
This freight and delivery service should be opened by Persimmon Phil as a cover for his other fucking activities.
He's dead.
I know he's dead now.
Well, if you don't know, nobody does.
You don't know.
Is it you might want to train for Phil's former position?
Al, I have hoped for this conversation ever since you gave me that Indian head to hide.
Yeah, I forgot about that head, bruh.
Oh, he's so proud. He's like, yes. I was just like, man, you're just so dumb.
Man, you could stay in the office, nigga.
How'd it go with Johnny?
I have just fled my own office in horror.
Exactly. Exactly. He left his fucking office.
You gotta be able to sustain a thought. You gotta be able to remember a fucking instruction.
Not all of them, but at least a few.
I was just a magistrate.
Any reason I can't share with Dan the proceeds of the talk me and you just had about me taking over for Persimmon Phil?
Yeah,
Just
keep
did.
Dan in the dark. Have a seat, Your Honor.
Hey, Johnny. What's new?
I want to know how the camp stands with.
This dude.
The territory respects the statutes of the Northwest Ordinance, which state that a citizen can have title to any land unclaimed or unincorporated by simple usage. Essentially, if you're on it and you improve it, you own it. But just as important is the presence of a ad hoc municipal organization that would enable the legislature to say, Deadwood exists. We don't have to create it.
What's the right fucking number for the legislature?
There's a lot of gold out here, Al. To define right in this environment is very liable to be an ongoing process.
Damn.
What I'm prepared to do is make a list of names and a preliminary guess at some numbers.
This makes Mrs. Garrett's plot even more of an issue.
$5,000.
Do you believe him though, or is he shaking you down?
Damn, a fucking warrant though.
Exactly. How do you know that's real?
Oh, that shit real.
Let me see the
I don't
email.
know.
Shoot me an email. Shoot me a link.
You know the type of person he is. He's looking
No
bad.
one
Why he
cooked
walking
today.
like
Tommy's too fucking sick, and the doc will be back, I guess, whenever he fucking feels like it. See, your fucking eyes are still playing tug of war.
This is the one to look at.
that? Tug of war.
Left arm still useful as an old man's dick.
Right. See, that's why I'm like, bro, are these seizures or is he fucking having strokes? Like,
Yeah, I think he might be having a stroke.
No. Either your fucking eyes takes me for hiding I'm drinking again occasionally, it's sadly mistaken, so desist from any clever odor references. And you need to think about some of these things and raise your nerve to consult with the doc.
Yes. Thank you, Jay.
nah. He already told him he got that too. I forgot. He told him he got a tumor in his head. But then he talking about it helps him talk to God. But if he don't feel the scriptures the same.
Clean water too, minister!
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I thought he knocked his head.
I am off duty. You're on duty. So you can go fuck yourself.
Jesus.
All right, Jay. What we doing while we off duty? Okay.
Good.
All right.
There you have it.
Straight to it.
Shit, I'll come in.
Go. Yep. Damn.
Well, what are you doing out?
Clearing my head. And if I bleep when I speak, that's because I just got fucking fleeced. We're forming a fucking government.
Oh shit.
Are we?
Like you said, we gotta make the little informal.
Merrick!
Damn.
Ugh.
Hey, Merrick!
He made that shit worse.
Man.
Be over in a couple of hours. We gotta form a government for the settlement.
Who does?
Us.
Yep.
You and me. Come to me in a vision. You stupid bastard.
Come so I can tell you how to write about this. Let's write this paper together.
Swearengen's called a meeting. 2 hours.
Something on your mind, Eddie?
You fucked me up, Si. The shit you did to those kids. There's no angle to it.
That shit wasn't just about those kids, Eddie. Just keep shuffling your cards and let your tie hang down till you feel better.
Damn. Man up, nigga.
Come ahead, Eddie. Put the cards down, tighten your cravat, and come on if it'll cheer you the fuck up.
Pimp Daddy side.
Okay.
Fucking Pimp Daddy side.
Why?
He like, yeah, I'll feed you to the pigs if I have to, Mom.
He's definitely recognizable. I don't remember from what, but I've seen him somewhere. That's all that's left. That's out here. Okay, look like we
Bro,
in
where's she gonna
Chinatown
find
right
a?
now.
Where's she gonna find a place? Everybody who got a spot is because it's their spot. Like,
I mean,
they tryna sell some shit.
Utter just came through and opened up a spot, right?
That's true. I don't know where he got that spot from.
You feel me? Like, he just came out of nowhere with it.
Good morning.
I'm opening this business.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. I'm Charlie Utter.
I'm Joanie Stubbs.
How do you do?
How do you do, Charlie?
What do you think of this frock coat?
He's still asking fucking people's opinion.
Very well fitted.
True.
I had it made up in Cheyenne.
Brand new,
I'm
too.
one for a good appearance and all, but it's a little out of my path.
It's a little out of my path.
See, I do well in a camp or a settlement or a township. But that don't make me a camp or a settlement or a township type.
Is this where she gets her building?
I'm surprised you're not that big town meeting.
Yeah, well, I'm heading over there shortly.
Where I work is bigger, but I guess being that it's Mr. Swearengen's meeting, that's why they're having it at the gym.
Yeah, that's why it's located there.
Yeah. I knew that.
I'm going to the gym.
Just left him there. What?
Man.
Come on. Help this man, Doc. What up? Hit him with the I say Dembula.
Look at her.
Give me the power up.
She is just on the fucking wall.
Is she sleeping?
Is she sleep?
I've been letting it go.
Yeah.
But if the idea is for you to drink more and more till I say something, I am hereby officially saying I wish you would stop fucking drinking.
Said it out loud.
So you can go fuck yourself.
Charlie, save
and
her.
don't try and hasten anyone anywhere, because everyone follows their own fucking pace, and don't try and fucking hasten them.
What do they pay you to hold that building up?
Charlie Utter.
Yep.
Utter, Charlie, and Freight. Congratulations on being a big fucking deal.
No one's any big fucking deal, Jane.
Man.
And all them offers stand.
I've seen you in some stupid fucking outfits in my time. But that one takes surprise.
This nigga been asking about this outfit all episode. Come on, Jay.
And you know this one's gonna hurt the most.
Right, because they've been rocking.
Yeah.
Like...
He can't take it serious though, because she drunk. Come on, man.
Whose idea was them pears and fucking peaches?
I figured since we had him for the plague meeting.
Shows good thinking and initiative. Ladle them out at various intervals on the fucking table, Johnny.
Look at you, Johnny.
He already proven himself to be something worth.
So, U.S. government's negotiating peace with Spotted Elk, Red Cloud, and other leaders of the heathens. Thank you, Johnny. Since we'll all have proved ourselves civilized sorts that don't only wear our pants to cover our tails.
Well, couldn't our informal organization levy taxes on the settlement to pay the bribes? Say, to licensed businesses, wouldn't that spread the burden?
Will women who pay the license fees have the same right to operate brothels as men?
What's that got to do with the price of fish?
This nigga just asked a question.
Well, who fills the various positions?
Pick the names from a fucking hat as far as I'm concerned.
I'd like to be mayor.
Yeah.
Objections?
He be the mayor?
Mayor.
Wow. Just like
Yo.
that.
Just like that. He said, pick it out a hat. Use some
Floor is
initiative.
open for levy suggestions and nominations for department heads. Self-nominations are permitted.
Damn.
Like a gavel. Doc?
Will we have some elections somewhere down the road? This is temporary, right?
Yeah, ad hoc.
Ad hoc. Good.
Ad fucking hoc. Free fucking gratis. Can we just get on with the fucking meeting?
Hey, get these damn roles out. Who's the fucking mayor? Who's the sheriff? Who's the treasurer? Who's whoever?
Okay.
Where's Nucky when you need him?
Before I told a story on myself like the doc did, I'd have just said, thank you for the nomination, but I declined being health supervisor.
They buy bodies to do their research. Doctors, they cut them open and study them.
All the less reason for saying you've been arrested for grave robbing. 7 times.
Damn.
7 times.
Good for you volunteering for the post.
If I'd known then they wasn't gonna have a sheriff, I'd never raised my hand.
I don't follow.
I only raised my hand because I didn't want to be sheriff. It's all temporary anyhow.
This man sheriff
And
again.
ad hoc.
Is he gonna take his role too serious? Take it too far?
I mean, I feel like he's always been a sheriff. The way he be walking around this town.
Much as she'd taken to help him with that little one.
Big pull of that, going back to what you know.
You think she's pretty?
Very.
Think I should wife her? You gonna make fun of me when I bring her home? Like,
Don't. You got your wife and kids. I'm trying to make mine.
How about that doc? Grave robber.
damn. So we got the fire chief and the fire commissioner and the sheriff over there.
And how are you, Trixie?
As you see, earning the greasy eye from my boss for idle chatter.
Right.
Can I buy you a drink?
Too much yapping.
I'd rather you didn't.
Come see me then.
He doesn't permit her making calls out.
Come to our store. Come buy a broom.
I don't want what I can't have, Mr. Starr.
All right.
If I did come, I'd buy an axe, a hammer, and a saw.
All fully stocked. And we never ask the purpose of a customer's purchase.
Right. Still was able to drop a little riz on that ass, man.
Our mayor.
Nasty.
Ain't getting a handy. All at the same time.
Out of all people. Fucking
Bruh,
ED.
you miss 100 shots you don't take. My nigga said, can I be mayor? Nobody wanted to say nothing.
Buddy was about to say something.
What is it that you smell?
As if I've died.
You emit no such odor. You're having organic changes in your mind that's making you believe these things. Do you understand me?
Organic.
I thought he went to sleep.
I'm not in pain. There are new smells I smell. And there are parts of my body I can't feel. And his love.
Well, this is his will, Reverend. He is a son of a bitch. Good night.
Look how he looking now. He looking like he could kill his ass right now.
Like, just, bro, come on, man. I get it. You're religious and all that, but maybe it's for the best. Because, like, I can't imagine what they have to do in order to crack this man open. Like, bro.
You already know, bro.
Yeah,
They about to
that
just put
shit.
the sledge straight to his shit. They in Deadwood.
Yeah, I would probably want to ride it out,
I got me
too.
a 4-bedroom. Play cards right, I tell you where.
She said she got a room. She about to get that independent money.
She was out all day, huh?
That's crazy. Ed asked, would women brothel owners make the same as men? He's already trying to get the equality in there.
Walk through this door. It's a new start. Come on in, try your luck here. Of course, we know the percentages being the percentages. You play long enough, your luck ain't gonna get no better here than anywhere else.
I did look around for places, Si.
Good, I wanted you to.
I want to go ahead and do what we talked about.
Good, honey. With your eyes wide open.
This nigga said a whole bunch of nothing. But what is this chat with Eddie? What we talking about?
He about to take him to the back.
Bruh.
I spoke up for not torturing that boy.
For what you spoke for and what you would have wanted to do if it was just you and that corn-fed in that room alone is what I'm inquiring about the difference between.
Dry hole, Si.
You can work that out. You just use some spit on that or lard.
Lard.
17 fucking years, and I never saw a look on your face like I saw up there in that room the other day, including when I had to smack some girl around.
I was never in a room with you before where you was gonna kill somebody.
I do not make judgments. I gave that up a long time ago. I want you to go up into Joanie's room, which I gather she don't want to go into no more. And I want you to figure out what it is that you want. Because next time we see each other, I want you clear-headed, Eddie, and understanding yourself. All right, Eddie Sawyer. Do we understand each other?
Why don't you volunteer for something in that meeting? Why didn't you put your hand up? It could have kept you from being such an evil cocksucker.
Cy is definitely revealing himself. Stop it, man.
Say hello to the new fire marshal.
Jane blown away.
I'm getting out.
Gonna be a firefighter.
Bye and good luck. Send a dozen men out with their plague sores healed to go back to getting them on their Johnsons. I will not be a drunk where he's buried. And every human being on Earth, past, present, and future, can drink mayor's piss.
Believe I'll just have well water.
Shut up, Charlie.
All right.
Music playing. We out? That's how we ending?
Where we going?
Tell them over at Liver Out I'm good for the mount.
Liver Out?
Do not fucking worry about me.
Liver Out?
And do not worry about getting paid back. Check the mail, Charlie, and you will find soon proper payment.
All right, Jane.
Proper payment.
Check with Utter Mail and Charlie Frank.
And Charlie Frank. Jane is funny, bro.
I'm to see Ellsworth in the morning and wondered what I should say.
Ellsworth seemed very competent and trustworthy. He suggested that until the extent of the quartz deposits could be proved, he could prospect the creek on my claim each week to keep my title active.
How'd that plan sound to you?
I feel it's exactly the way to proceed.
All right, then.
Will you sit down?
Thank you.
To keep it active? So you gotta keep it active in order? Okay.
This man got a wife and kids, though.
Exactly what I
So
was
when she
thinking.
let him know how she really feel, what he gonna say?
He's taking.
My thinking was, with the treaty coming, annexation, the camp would be settling down, a safer place.
Yes.
Is that it?
Any other sons or daughters?
No, that's it.
What's your favorite color?
Nah, she like, can I handle being a mama to more than one kid?
I'm glad you got along with Ellsworth.
Well, thank you for all your help, Mr. Bowen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good night, Mrs. Garrett.
Y'all. Them eyes.
May I ask why you spoke of your brother?
My wife was his widow. My boy's their child.
I see.
Good night.
So you telling me there's a chance?
I think so. It's one of those situations where it's just like marry your brother's
So
wife
she has some protection
because, yeah,
and has
because
somebody?
of son. Yeah.
She's like, oh my God. Thank God.
Nah, she like, nigga, this nigga is for the streets. Like, that's what she
Shut
said. She
your
like, I
ass
dodged the
up.
bullet. She
Nah.
like, I just dodged the toxic ass nigga. Like, nigga took his brother's wife. He probably killed his brother.
Nah,
like.
that's crazy.
That's what she was thinking. She
Nah,
like, wait
she's
till I
like,
hit the
this
group
is a
chat with
great
this
man.
one.
This man is
Wait till I hit the
amazing.
group chat with this one. We about to eat this motherfucker up. I almost let him fucking dive into the Cooleen. Like,
Stop. Alright, there we have it. Season 1, episode 9 in the books. Another great episode from Deadwood, man. Gotta say. Enjoy this one. I loved seeing that the town is starting to potentially grow here. Obviously, it's a facade, them trying to appoint all these people to positions and stuff like that. But we'll see how far and how long that lasts. But I love what we're doing here. also the relationships that we're kind of building up between characters. I forget what Seth's partner's name is. Do you remember what his name is? Soul. I like the little Soul and Trixie kind of thing going on there. I like that they have a little connection there. Yeah, and just seeing how everything unfolded this episode, I quietly enjoyed. So, how about you, Fumo? What's your thoughts on this episode?
It was alright. I think it was kind of boring, to be honest. But at the same time, you know, a lot of good story movements are happening here, especially with the whole like treaty thing. Because I wasn't sure like how long that was gonna like. Because I think they just brought it up last episode that there was potential for it to go through. So I wasn't sure if that's something they'll hold on to for a little bit or if they'll just start taking action. But it does seem like it's something that's like top of mind, especially the way Al took it. Like I think we opened up with him basically venting his frustrations to Trixie about it. So I do like that piece of the things, of course. And then I also, like I said, the whole gold thing is still top of mind for me, especially when he sat down with the magistrate and kind of discussed what the bribes would be like and the fact that they're sitting on a gold, land that has gold. So I think these next two seasons are going to get really, really complicated. But this was a setup episode, and it was a little bit boring, just a little bit. But I liked it, though. It's cool.
Yeah, I think we could start off with just a few characters here that are just kind of decided to move in a certain way that I'm just like, I don't get when, they make characters like this. Obviously, I get that there's people like this out there. So, that's the point. But it's the priest, man. The priest for me. I'm just like, I don't understand why he's out here, not trying to get any treatment. He sees that he's getting worse and worse. Like arms stop working. Like he can't even hold his head straight, I just don't get why he's holding off so much on it, and I'm kind of curious too what they're gonna do with him as a character. Like, are they gonna provide him with the help? Is he gonna get a miracle here and just start healing out of nowhere? Like, I'm just kind of curious what they're gonna do with this character, because he's heavily involved in the show, so I'm just kind of curious on what they're doing with him.
Yeah, no, I agree because like you said, he was heavily involved. We see him every episode, for the most part.
Yeah.
So it seemed like he was gonna have a much bigger role, and then they just added the Caesar shit out of nowhere, and he's just continuing to decline. So yeah, I am very interested in what they're gonna do with him, because I don't think it's just to kill him off here. Like it's got to be something bigger than that. And yeah, it is super confusing because at first he's like, the doc tells him, I think you got a tumor in your head. And he's all like, yeah, I don't want to operate it because it helps me, helps God speak to me. And, I feel the words in the Bible. So this episode, when he's saying he don't feel it anymore, I'm like, nice. Like maybe he'll move forward with the procedure. But then now he's telling Doc, oh, nah, this is God's will. So maybe this is how I'm supposed to be. So yeah, I don't know if he's just scared or what. Like maybe he knows that whatever is going on with him runs in his family kind of situation. But yeah, they're definitely keeping his little shit under wraps. Like, and then the seizures just started, right? He said it happened while Bill died, the same day or before that.
Yeah, I think so.
It was like, so it's something new. So there's that to it. So it's just like, we got the plague and stuff. So you're kind of like trying to figure out like what is making this man react the way he's reacting. And yeah, I'm surprised by his reaction to it this episode. I thought he would be willing to improve since the scriptures aren't hitting the same. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with Priest.
Yeah, that was the kind of line that kind of drew attention to me too. Like I read the scripture and it doesn't, it don't feel the same. Like so, I thought that would kind of put him, bring him on board. But who knows? We still got a few episodes here before the season finished. So see what happens with that. Then of course we have Jane's drunk ass. Just being Jane, like, she's just Jane. Like she goes around, curse people's out, pretty much drunk all the time, and that was her character this episode. And from what I got right, she's leaving the town, right?
Yep.
She's going somewhere else.
Can't be drunk where he's buried, and then she can't stay sober. So
Yeah. So hopefully this is a good thing. Hopefully she goes away for a little bit, gets over, and comes back with a new, with a fresh new, outlook on life. That's what I'm hoping for with Jane. But yeah, it's always a pleasure watching her just catch people out. It's always fun. So go miss her while she's gone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Just like Charlie left for a little bit, Jane leaves for a little bit, gets her stuff together, comes back. Because even though I like Jane, I do feel like, her character's not getting its full potential right now. Like we kind of started going down the whole, she's about to be like this fucking nurse, and she's about to do all these great things, which she is actually doing technically. But the drunkenness is just overshadowing everything here. So. She's been a great character, so I do hope that she gets herself situated, and comes back, because I would like to continue seeing her. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then we had the another side character who I'm just trying to wrap my head around with, and trying to figure out where he's gonna find his place in Deadwood, and that is Charlie Utter. We get a big sign, Utter's Freight and contractors, or whatever he named it. Postal Freight, right? Something like that. So he's starting a new business up. Love the whole bit about, how do I look? You know what I'm saying? Does this look right on me? Mm-hmm. And then, of course, Jane kind of shooting that down as soon as she seen him. Real funny
see
stuff.
That nigga?
Like, they build it up perfectly. Like, yeah, you're right? Did she even see it? Like, she wasn't even looking at him. So, yeah, that whole scene, that whole bit, loved it. And then, of course, the conversation between him and
Joanie.
Joanie. Yeah, that just has me kind of thinking here. Like, is there potential for a team up here, or is that was just a nice casual conversation? I'm not really sure. She did say by the end of this that she did find something, right? So I'm wondering what that is. So, yeah, Charlie. New business in town. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, no, I agree. He came out of nowhere with that, and then that automatically puts him in a position of power too, because he also has a post as well. He's the freaking fire chief, so like he's like I guess for lack of a better term, like a forefather of the town at this point. So yeah, that is interesting. Like, because it felt random. It felt very random. So yeah, I'm wondering what they're gonna do with that too. Fire chief or fire marshal / postal office freight worker guy who's potentially Joanie's out. But that's what I be saying, bro. This show is like anybody could just get it. Whether that be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, anybody could get it. That's why I'm just like, bro, how's this 3 seasons? Look, I damn near feel like they could end it in 1 almost, bro. Like, niggas ain't gonna make it out of Deadwood, bro.
Definitely
everybody gonna die by the end of this shit. Everybody in the hot
so
seat.
Much.
Everybody in the hot. Yeah, there's so much, but still, everybody's still in the hot seat at the same time. Like, it's like, damn, bro. Anybody could get. Oof. Gives me chills, low key. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing, man. But that comes, we finally get to the big moment, and the big moment is deciding who we gonna put in what positions in order to make this motherfucker for something. Nah, that ain't the big moment.
Oh, nah, I'm just shaking my head how crazy this
is. Yeah, it is. It's wild. And it's wild because of the way things are just kind of handled here. It's just all free willy. You know what I'm saying? Raise your hands if you want to be mayor. Like, that's the big thing for me. Because I feel like these are temporary positions for the moment. But I think they're going to come into play, a lot more later on. Because I don't think these are small positions that they're going to hold. I think these are going to be positions that they take and kind of run with it and really try to be somebody. So I think this whole entire scene here with the whole, who joined up at the meeting, first of all, even Charlie pulled up, even though he's freshly new to the town, he still pulled up and ended up becoming fire marshal, which is just kind of crazy. But yeah, I just like this whole scene with the them bringing out the peaches again, and then the whole piano shit. Like I was just like, you see me conducting business here, like don't ever interrupt me. I just love his energy, and then later on being kind of pissed off that the piano is kind of like an attraction spot.
Mm-hmm. No money generated.
Like of course it is. It's a brand new piano in this. You never had a piano here, so. But yeah, I think that whole scene was just kind of wild to see. What type of lengths they're going here to kind of please the other side. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if I understood correctly. Is like they basically kind of in a limbo spot. They don't know if they belong to the Sioux Indians side of that old treaty or if they'll fall under the side of, I guess, being part of America, the United States. So it makes sense that they jumping through these hoops to please the U.S. side of things so that they can, I guess, become an established town. But I also do agree with, like, I do think that, and it's funny because Buddy even asked, like, hey, there's going to be, like, elections down the line, right? And they're just like, bro, don't worry about, like, it's ad hoc right now. Like, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, it might not, maybe not the first couple times. Like, they're going to keep motherfuckers where they at until shit really picks up. Because you got to imagine, like, even if treaties get signed and legislations, go through and now this place has laws, like, how long does that actually, like, become, it's not like somebody's just gonna pull up on a day and be like, well, now you are officially Deadwood and you need to follow the rest of the laws of the U.S. and we're gonna mandate it. Like, niggas is still gonna do what they're gonna do until there's some sort of formalities that really could keep their shit structured. So I basically saying all that to say that, yeah, I agree. I think EB is gonna try to be mayor for long, but I don't like. Cy didn't take anything, so there's that. They didn't mention if Al took anything. So it's like, it does kind of throw other things in the air where you would expect someone like Cy and Al to try to take big positions, but we'll see. We'll see. That's why I said it's a setup episode, but I do like it because they got a lot like, oh shit, what's about to happen here?
That is a very interesting take. The two bigwigs out of the camp didn't take any post at all. So yeah, I'm wondering what type of effects that's gonna have as well. Man. Yeah. So, speaking of Cy, man, let's talk a little Cy here, man. Cy is just an interesting dude, man. Like, he is all over the place when it comes to his motion. Obviously, he feels some type of way when it comes to Joanie and
Soul.
No.
I mean, Eddie.
Eddie, yes. I'm like, Soul.
Yeah, I was thinking of Trixie. I just put all the holes in one and just started my favorite one for a second. Like, she's my favorite hole for right now. She
not facts. She really is. But yeah, it's just interesting to see his relationship between Joanie and Eddie right now. We've seen how his relationship was with Joanie last episode, and we got a glimpse of what the relationship between him and Eddie is. And it's pretty much a bully fucking scenario here. He's basically bullying this man to do whatever he wants. But the whole, that question did come out of nowhere, Can't lie. Was it appropriate for the situation, for the scenario? I don't know. I don't think it could be, could not be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the whole, you like little boys and all that stuff, and that coming up is just like, whoa, I ain't know we were going there. And then on top of that, knowing that he's a manipulator, like, kind of makes me wonder, like, is this true, or is this something that he's just using to kind of keep him in line, like to keep him playing ball with size? So I'm just really curious to see how this trio is really going to play out, because I feel like something is going to happen with these three that is going to be self-inflicted. You feel me? And obviously it's going to be like, them trying to take outside, or even side potentially crashing out and trying to take them out. So I'm not sure what it is, but so far it's heating up over here.
Yeah, I could definitely see Side taking out at least one of them before.
Yeah, I thought
I
thought he was about to take Eddie out. Yeah. Yo, I can't lie.
Yeah, but that was hey, the way I see it, it's got to be true, because you can't hold nothing over somebody's head that ain't true, motherfucker. Like, ain't no manipulation if it ain't true.
That's true.
And he
That's
said he's
true.
known him for 17 and a half years at that. So, yeah, that was kind of wild, but yeah, that definitely was. It definitely came out of West Bubblefuck, but like at the same time, man, you gotta remember, man, it's just the side of pimp, bro. There's different types of pimps out here, man. They have different tactics and different strategies to how they control their hoes, bro. Everybody that's employed by them is a hoe, bro. Just because you ain't getting bent over and plugged, bro, you still a hoe. And that's what Eddie is. So the fact that he even brought up his affliction and what the fuck is attraction, there we go, that's the word I was thinking of, to fucking boys, specifically kids, that was crazy. Cause like you wouldn't even think about that. Like, I don't think they showed any signs of that. Like, definitely not in the room, because in the room it's just like, you know, they just don't want to see this nigga murdering these motherfuckers. Like, so the fact that he brought that up in the middle of nowhere, like with a full crowd too, like they kept showing that one dude looking over, I'm just like, damn, he really paying attention. Was wild. So yeah, he really put Eddie in his place, and it was interesting too, because the whole episode Eddie was just kind of like he was just there, kind of like, because when him and Joanie was talking about it, like I thought he was gonna shit on her and like give her the reality check, like, really, you think Sai's about to give you this and that? And he didn't do that. He was just like, yeah, okay, that's nice. Like, he was on his Eeyore this episode, and then he's just like, yeah, let me go to the meeting. That he does the whole little where women brothels get paid the same shit. Like, so he has that. Everyone gave him the look. And even then, I'm still just like not picking up on like obviously I'm just like, oh yeah, Sai did not like that question, but I'm still not picking up on the crash out that was about to come with it. So yeah, that whole extra, you know, going to Joanie's room, think about you and the boy, figure out what you want to do. Like, I don't know, man. These motherfuckers got some serious control over these people, because that's just too much.
It's wild. It's wild.
Too much.
Yeah, but like I said, it's gonna be interesting to just see how that plays out, because man, it's getting a little spicy over here. What else happened this episode, man? Of course, we had Miss Garrett. I guess we could talk about Miss Garrett for a little bit. She did, well, Seth kind of put her on to Buddy. I forget what Buddy's name is, but I'm not really sure about this, man. I'm not sure about this. Obviously, you mentioned that he's a part of the other side, so how much is he really gonna play ball? Is he gonna be honest? Cause so far he seemed like an honest dude, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he seems genuine. Sophia even like, quickly, felt comfortable around him. So I'm just kind of curious to see where he falls. I honestly believe that he's not that bad of a guy. Obviously, he got himself in a situation where, he tried to, I guess, save himself in some way. I wouldn't went about it that way, to be honest. Unless they knew that you were there, like, then of course then I approach. But if they didn't know you were there, I would have never approached them. That just my take on his whole scenario.
That's how scared he was. He didn't even know.
Like
he just nigga, he was probably just thinking, yo, one day I'm gonna just be walking, bruh, and I'm gonna just get splattered, like, and it's all because I saw that shit. Like, yeah.
I mean, I guess. So it's just like, I'm not really sure where he stands when it comes to what size we choosing, but I honestly believe that he's a good guy. You feel me? So hopefully that's the case here, and we help this woman potentially get rich and leave this place, because that's what I really want Miss Garrett to do. I just kind of want her to get out of this place, because she just does not belong at all.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. I was worried about him too, but the conversation did feel very genuine. Like he let her know, the the kind of creek prospecting's only gonna do but so much. Like you're eventually gonna have to get some shit down there to really hit what you need. And then he also let her know you do have the jackpot. So he at least let her know all of that. So it's just like that did feel pretty genuine. But only time could tell. Only time could tell what he could potentially turn into. Because at the end of the day, it's his life or hers. And once those threats start coming around, we'll see how he continues to act. But for right now, it looks like he got the green light. She told Seth about it. Seth looks like he was in agreement. Whoop-de-whoop.
Well, we might as well dive into Seth because Seth out here he's doing some things without doing some things. You know what I'm saying? I like that whole conversation of him pretty much putting himself out there to be something else other than a sheriff because everybody already knows that he was a sheriff. So I'm pretty sure that would have been easy to a point. Like, oh, you already been sheriff. So I like that he took the initiative to be, labeled as something else. But yeah, I don't know. I still like you said, this whole time I felt like he's been the sheriff this entire time. So I feel like he's just gonna carry that same type of energy throughout this show, like regardless of what title you have now. So I don't know. I like Seth. You know, it's nice that he's having thoughts of bringing his family here. But I just don't think it's a good idea. But
yeah, he's betting on the treaty to go through and the laws and shit. Like once the town is civilized, I see where he's coming from. Especially since he's building a business out here too. Like, because you got to think about it, bro. It's one thing to be like, to move somewhere and then find a place, open a place. Whoop-de-woo. Like this nigga basically was there at the beginning too. Like granted, Deadwood was already formed by the time he got there, but it was still like the very beginning stages. Yeah. And they built that shop on their own. So I get it, like being like, I don't want to leave this place now. This is where it's at. People know me at this point. Our store's gonna be, generating good revenue. So I feel him. If the treaty goes through, the laws come through, boom, bring our family out here. But in current state, obviously, nah, definitely not. But yeah, Seth was just more Seth this episode. Pretty much does what he says. He's a man of his word. He does what he says. One thing that I did like though and notice is just kind of, and like we call it out all the time, but it just really, I think, just shines more and more each episode is just the whole community vibe. Like even when Al came through, like we already know how Seth and Al are, but like you could tell like Seth doesn't let everything that Al does get to him anymore. Like before, like Al's mere presence would fucking tick Seth off. Now like he just kind of rolls with the punches unless it's something personal or like something that he has some business with. Like he just kind of rolls with whatever the hell Al is talking about, just kind of smirks it off and shit, like whatever it is, what it is. So I do love those vibes about the place because they gotta have that aspect to get to the goal that they're trying to get to. So yeah, shout out to Deadwood and them.
Yeah, man. People nowadays can learn a lot from people from the past. Regardless of how they felt about each other, they still came together to get shit done. That's what we need to do nowadays. But the final and the last piece of this puzzle for this episode was the envelope from Bill Hickok's, right? Not really sure what this. Didn't he? Wasn't this like a letter to his wife or something like that, or could it be something else?
It was. I'm pretty sure it's that letter that he was writing to his wife,
right
at the end of the episode before he died.
What could this potentially hold that can benefit anybody though? That's what I'm trying to get to.
There's only one way to tell.
It's got to be something, right?
EB opening that shit up and reading it to us.
I know, right?
One way to tell.
Hopefully that's how we start the next episode. It's just him talking. We're in pitch black, him talking, and then it slowly reveals he's reading a letter. That'd be nice. But yeah, I'm just interested.
Fuck it.
Ooh. Flashback.
Something.
Flashback.
Because didn't they
flashback.
give us a little bit of it, right? Wasn't he kind of monologuing?
Yeah, when he
when
was writing it. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is that this letter or is this
there
something
another
else
letter?
that you feel me? Because potentially he could have had multiple letters. You know what I'm saying? At different times, and said this is right before it happened.
This one is specifically addressed to the wife, though. There's at least that. So
is it?
Yeah, because he said he was like, okay, this is to the wife. Like he.
Okay. All right. So yeah, well, I'm just curious to see what he will put in this that could potentially give EB or Al even up, you know, a dub here.
Yeah.
Potentially. I'm not sure what that could be or what it looks like, but I'm not happy with this. All right, because EB is slick, slimy, slithering. And now he's the mayor. Like, we giving this man too much power here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need to dial it back on the EB glaze. Like, the director kind of going hard right now. But I'm loving everything about this. Like you said, this episode was a bit slower. I agree with that. Definitely was. But overall, the plot's moving. People are, handling business. And deals are getting done here, so I can't wait to see how things shape up by the end of the season. Still looking pretty good for me. So, how about you, Formal? Any final thoughts, score you want to give?
Yeah, final thought, like you said, the letter, definitely a big one. Very, very interested, especially how they were playing with it. Like, Charlie walked in right at that moment kind of situation. Like, it's just like, God damn it, we want that letter. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what's in that. And then we also got the random fact that there's a warrant out on Al from Chicago.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm wondering, like he says, it costs $5 to get rid of that one. So I'm wondering if Al's gonna situate that or if that's gonna come up again down the line. Because $5,000 is a lot of money, especially while they're trying to do what they're doing now, which also costs money.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm very, very interested in where we're going to be going by the end of the season, and then how season 2 is even going to start. I wonder if the treaty and all that shit is going to get situated. We got a couple of more episodes. Like we damn near got enough because it seems like they're very, very close to even getting that like all the way through. So yeah, very interested. I'm gonna give it. Like I said, it was kind of slow, but it was very good. Got me thinking a lot about what they're trying to do here. So I'm gonna give it somewhere between the 8 and 8.5. I'll give it like an 8.3. I think that's a good score for this one.
All right, that's a pretty solid score. I'm gonna give this one just a flat out 8. I think this was just a solid, great episode. Definitely building up to what's to come. And like I said, I love what the relationships that they're building here. I think overall, everybody's pretty likable so far in this show. Even the ones that we don't like, we do like. You know how it goes. But overall, Deadwood has been extremely enjoyable, man. So I can't wait for the next episode. But listen, man, if you're still rocking with us this long, man, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, what are you doing? Like the video, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this episode.
Most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. You know the goal. And if you're into them full-length reactions, Patreon link is in the description down below. FRR is out. Peace.